I met a gypsy.
So, Soupy this weekend.
Supercross this weekend. Can't wait.
You're a big Soupy guy. What have you thought of the whole playoff situation and the season thus far?
Man, honestly, I think the SuperMotocross thing turned out way better than anybody thought it would.
Well, it turned out better than I thought it would.
I'm going to be totally honest. I didn't know how they were going to make it like really feel like Moto 2 or like how they were going to blend it, especially the venues and stuff. It was just so interesting. And the racing has been tight. It's been a little mixed up. I mean, they're going into the final, winner take all, both classes.
Both classes.
That shit don't happen anymore. You've seen how the outdoors was. I'm so surprised. It's almost like give us a whole season of that shit or something. I don't know.
Dude.
Give us more of it because it's really seemed like it evened the playing field. I don't know how all the riders feel because I know they're getting pretty banged up and like set up is crazy to try to get it dialed for that, but it's racing again a little bit more than it was. So we've been excited to see it.
I completely agree, man. It's been cool. Like every weekend I've been interested and I've been excited. And Chicago was great. Charlotte was great.
Did you go to either of them?
I was gonna go to Charlotte and stay. So I was gonna go the weekend, and then I was gonna stay like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then I had the Verb thing Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But I just pussed out. I just couldn't be fucked, to be honest. I've just been traveling so much.
I feel you. Same here.
I was like, man, I don't want to be away a whole week. Like, and then you just got to figure all the shit out that you got to figure out. So no, I stayed. Yeah. I watched it on TV. I rode.
I mean, the TV coverage is good right now.
I
was talking with Davey Millsap. He was like, man, I want to go to the race, but the coverage is really good on my couch. I'm like,
it is good.
I never miss a thing at home.
Yeah.
I go to the race and I'm like blinking, it's over.
Well, I'm pumped to go to a race. Like I haven't been to a Supercross race in 5 years.
Really?
Nah.
Shit, that's cool.
Yeah, so I
can't wait. We're going to have fun.
Yeah, dude. And it's going to be just cool to, I guess like you do live shows and like that's my event. Where like all my people are, you know.
Yeah,
so,
totally.
Like, I go there, like I'll get to see all my people. So
yeah. I'm
definitely excited to like see my people as well as the racing. But yeah,
that's
like,
gonna be sick.
It's been fucking crazy to watch the last weekend's track was so gnarly, dude.
It's pretty crazy. I'd be curious to hear. I mean, I ain't really heard the riders say much input on like tracks. I ain't really watched much of the interviews or nothing either. But I wonder what the overall consensus is. What do you seem to gnarly. Hear? It seems to be pretty brutal.
Yeah. Like last weekend's track when I text Ben Townley because his kid was racing in like the mini bike one, and I was like, "How's the track?" And he goes, "Bro, it is fucking fast." And when he says that, I'm like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah, it must be quick.
Like they are moving. Then they had to put that wall jump. That wall jump wasn't there at the start.
Yeah, I know. I seen some of the pictures of people where they were like
just speed tucking
over,
bro.
Just tucked. I'm like,
fuck all that.
Yeah, slow them down a tad.
You can have that.
That's why I liked Arenacross and shit. Is just a tad slower.
Yeah. Who do you think's gonna win these classes?
Man,
if you had to pick, if you were a betting man.
If I was a betting man, I think Danger Boy wants to win bad. I think he wants to ghost ride that son of a bitch. He wants to have that picture just like Pops, and I don't blame him. I want to see him get that $500,000 and buy as many Nikes as he can get.
I'm about to talk to that boy about watches. He needs to stop buying fucking Dunks and he needs to start buying fucking watches.
Something that goes up with the years instead of down as soon as you put them on.
Yeah, let's fuck it. If you want to run some cool shit, buy a fucking dope watch.
Are you into watches?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, good to know.
Yeah, this is a bit fucked up, but this isn't.
I like mine. That's the only one I got right now.
What is that?
It's a Shinola.
Yeah, right.
They made in Detroit. They're American made.
No shit.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
That is cool.
And it's kind of my staple thing now, so I need to get me some more colors of them because I'll just rock this one pretty heavy.
Yeah. Do you know those guys?
Not really. I posted a bunch of stuff. Like I always tag everybody on socials just in case they see it.
Look at that. as we were talking.
Tell him I will. I'm gonna be with Red.
That's so sick. Dude, yeah, I think you should get that shit hooked up.
Yeah, trying to.
So you're a watch guy though before?
Well, I really
just
wasn't.
like
I was a jewelry guy.
Okay.
So I guess that's the rapper in me or whatever. But I love some jewelry.
Yeah.
It started hurting my neck though. I ain't even gonna play. I just wore too many, man. I was just dumb, and I'm always leaned over like writing in my phone. I have bad posture, and then you add a couple pounds of necklaces, and then it's just dumb.
Dude, that's so funny. Yeah.
So that was my thing always. Is I just like gold chains, but
yeah. No, I'm a big watch guy. I fucking love a dope watch.
yeah, I'm starting to get into them more. You can see I keep one on, but I don't really wear my chains too much anymore.
You need to go and put your name down for a Rolex. Go to an authorized dealer. It'll probably take like a year.
Yeah, by the time you call your name, you might can afford one.
Yeah, that's what I did, dude. I was just like,
yeah.
I'm like, I can't afford this shit right now, but fuck it if I ain't ordering one. And I'm like, the day that motherfucker rings me, I'll be ready.
That's how I feel about that Stark. I can't afford one, but I want one.
Yeah, just put your name down. By the time it comes, that shit'll be ready.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, that's what I want to tell Danger Boy. Be like, bro, fuck these dunks.
Yeah,
you got enough.
Rip it.
Let's get some fucking watches going.
I think he could get that shit.
What's the $500,000?
He ain't got the red plate. When he don't have the red plate, he rips ass.
Yeah.
He's gonna fuck him up this weekend,
bro. That's literally
that's my 2 cents.
That's what I put on my story today, right before you got here, because
really?
Brian shared like the video of him, like ditching the bike, ghost ride the whip, and I reshared the story, and I just said, just imagine. ...
Yeah, you know what? You can afford the fine if you make $500,000. Send that thing into the stands.
Fuck yes, bro.
Let that thing rip, bro.
This is a thing, bro. You're fucking Hayden Deegan. I'm very sorry, but people ain't telling you what to do. Like,
no, bro.
You ghost ride that motherfucker.
You gotta send it.
And
I
that
hope
will be
he does,
in
man.
every fucking pro. That's like Khabib hitting the Connor throwing the dolly at Khabib. Like that shit.
Every Renthal, whatever they run on Star, bro. Everybody be running that.
Yeah, dude. I'm mad. The place. Yeah. Could you imagine the sound that the stadium?
I hope I'm there, bro. I'm never at like a history making one. Dude. I'm always just at the regular ass races. So I hope somebody does something crazy. Yeah, I would love to see him do it.
And imagine imagine if Hunter does it and just takes the win and then takes the moment. Oh, dude.
See, it's gonna hurt. There's gonna be some feelings this weekend, man.
Someone's getting their feelings hurt.
Yes, and they're still gonna make a bag for second or third, but they're going home.
Yeah.
Feeling it.
Dude, even Shimoda. You're a Cowie boy. You're Cowie team.
I know, bro. Team Green.
Yeah, that's my wife's favorite rider.
I've been fucking with the Joe show lately.
Oh, dude, he rips so hard.
Yeah. I remember when he first came to America. I think it was Mesquite or something in Nevada.
Yeah.
And he still didn't know English. So I did his interview in his language. He had a translator, and it was the first time I ever interviewed somebody from another country. And I was like, well, can you tell him what I said? And he just say it in his language. And they're like, hell yeah.
Dude, that's sick.
I might have had the first Joe Shimoda interview ever.
Who were you working for then?
Moto Playground.
Okay, I was going to say it was a playground, yeah.
Yep. Just running around, man.
Dude, I fucking love that.
The Everyone Show, we called it. Interview every winner.
That's so good.
Had to get the finish line shot. You want to talk about a tired motherfucker at the end of the week.
Hell yeah.
Had to get the whole moto, and you better get the finish too.
Did you ever work at Loretta's photo wise?
Oh yeah. Fuck. Miserable.
Bro, you've done it, eh?
I got to see some shit, man. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I've been around. I got to see every side of it.
Yeah.
A little bit at least, enough to see the whole picture and what all really goes on.
Yeah, definitely. And you can take that everywhere, like it's a lot of experience.
Yeah. It's kind of a template, man. It feels like it's really similar to music. Like there's only one guy that's number one every week.
Yeah.
Everybody else don't matter until next week. It's pretty, you getting your feelings hurt a lot. Yeah. It's a lot of no's. But when you get a it feels damn good.
Yeah. 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 Mm-hmm. And you can apply so many lessons. And I think one of the things that I learned pretty early is that it's all just an industry, and the industry is just made up of people, and there's less people in the industry that consume what the industry makes, so it's like you're on the outside at the start, but it's like there's a small group of people, and we might be talking 5,000. You know, like there might be 5,000 people in the country music industry or the, you know, the Nashville industry or whatever that sit at those desks. It's like they're just people. And it's the same with motocross. Like
100%.
We're in Southern California right now. There's probably 5,000 dudes that have jobs right now in the industry. And it's like you can bust into the industry.
Yes.
It always looked like such a big thing from the outside, but you would have found out, you know, like once you start taking photos, you meet this person, then bang, you can call Davey Coombs, or you're only ever like a phone call away.
Don't really take that long to bust it open, man. You just have to like we've said the whole time, you just got to try. Yeah. You just give it a shot, and then you end up being where you're supposed to. Yeah. You figure it out, you know.
Yeah. So 450 class, who you got?
Man, that's tough. Who you got? Yeah, let me think for a second. That's a good one.
I'm Australian.
There you go.
So Hunter and Jet.
Bet. I want to see Jet win it.
Yeah.
I like to see him cap off a good year.
Crazy.
He's one of the few dudes I never really got to interact with.
Yeah.
Because I was out of the media shit when he started coming around. But
so you just got to be a fan the whole
time.
So
I'm just strictly a fan.
Yeah.
I think it's crazy to see somebody that young and that talented doing what he's doing and keeping it together. And I don't know, man. I root for people like that. Yeah. Even though he's not the underdog anymore, they were very much the underdogs.
Huge.
And when I hear their stories, like, it makes my hair stand up just because I feel it.
Yeah.
It reminds me of myself.
Yeah.
My parents, man, they stayed broke. There was times where we had to boil hot water. Like we didn't have gas for hot water, so we would boil it.
Yeah, like making fires.
So that we had another $100 to try to fucking go to the races. Like, so when I hear their stories about going across the whole world just to let them boys try to live their dream, I'm like, they gotta win. Yeah. So it's hard to root for anybody else because I have that like.
Yeah, you can relate.
Yeah, I mean, it's no shame to the folks that didn't have to come from nothing. Yeah. That had a little money and a little help, but like,
it just ain't relatable for you.
Yeah, I just can't relate to it. Yeah. That don't mean they didn't work just as hard because their granddaddy or somebody had to bust ass to do that. Like, yeah, somebody worked hard for it.
That's such a good perspective, you know.
Yeah, somebody did work hard for it. Yeah. So you can't shit on it. Yeah. But I just can't always relate. Yeah. Because I didn't get it that way. Yeah. I still ain't got it. Yeah. So I really hope Jet takes that.
Fuck, crazy year, dude. What a crazy to go 22-0 in your first ever 450 season.
Yeah, and like the fact that he didn't ride the whole season and he's still like
in the SMX deal.
He's still in the deal. Like, I don't know, man. Hard to
bet against that, dude.
Hard to put your nose up at that.
Yeah,
it's pretty good.
Yeah, man, it's I'm excited. I just can't wait to feel that energy from the stadium again, you know, like it's been and I'm taking my wife, she's never been to a Supercross race. Like,
I can't wait to meet her. That'll be sick.
Yeah, I'm pumped to just like sit in and feel it. I feel like I've spent so long talking about races without actually being able to go to one of these things. Like, it's going to be sick to actually sit.
I've always wanted to do like US Open or something, like, you know, always watching those big races or Monster Cup. I got to go to once and take photos at, so that was sick. But excuse me, you know, you don't want to miss those big ones. Like, and I've always had to watch them on TV because we couldn't afford to travel to Vegas or whatever every time. So to be here for the one, that's going to be sick.
We're excited to announce the launch of our new membership site, gypsytales.com, packed with exclusive content and perks that you won't find anywhere else. This is your chance to become a part of the Gypsy Gang. And as a special bonus, if you sign up to an annual membership, you'll be entered into the draw to win our custom-built TC125. Gypsy Gang.